How's it going, everybody? Mike here again with another supplement review. In this one, I'm going to be taking a look at HyperGH 14X. Now, this is a human growth hormone releaser, which is essentially a supplement that gives you all of the precursors, or some of the precursors rather, that your body needs to produce human growth hormone, which is the idea of this supplement anyway. And the idea is that you're supposed to be able to gain muscle faster than you normally would be able to. You're supposed to see an increase in libido, mood, and overall energy. And honestly, the claims of this product are pretty skeptical, to be honest with you. And I'm extremely skeptical of any supplement, especially ones like this that are making claims like stack on lean, hard muscle. That's typically red flags are going up in my mind when I see that. Now, I did some research into like growth hormone supplements, and this was a product name that kept coming up in various forums and different videos that I was researching. And after looking into the ingredient profile of this supplement, I was intrigued, to say the least. So as you all know, I have a YouTube channel and I do reviews. I've been getting a lot into supplement reviews lately when I have the time, and with coronavirus and everything, having so much free time on my hands and getting back in the gym the last few months, I figured there was really no better time to test a supplement like this. So I went ahead and bought HyperGH 14X. This is a month supply. I'm nearly done. I'm just on my last blister pack here. And I figured I would hop on here to make a video to just outline my results. So right off the bat, when I bought this supplement, I was actually able to get, I believe it was about a 30% off discount on this supplement. So my first month was quite cheap. I think it's just over $1 a day to actually take this supplement, which, if you know anything about bodybuilding supplements, that's quite cheap. Like, it's cheaper than my pre-workout, for example. So I picked it up using that link, which again, I'll put in the description. And I don't know if I said this already, but the main reason that I picked this supplement up was the ingredient profile, because a lot of supplements that are HGH boosters really just have these complex ingredient labels, which have a lot of stuff that really just shouldn't be in there, have no business being in there. And what I like about HyperGH is all that's in here is 15 precursors for human growth hormone. So essentially what you're doing is you're feeding your body what it needs to create more human growth hormone, which is something that all men and women produce naturally. And as we get older, we produce less and less of it. So hence why I'm now, as a 30-year-old man, taking a look at this supplement, because if you don't know, in your early 20s and late teens, your human growth hormone levels are much higher, and they taper off as you get into your late 20s, early 30s, and it just keeps going from there. So supplements like this can be very beneficial to guys over the age of like 25 who are just seeing a natural decline in human growth hormone and testosterone levels. So this supplement, like I said, the ingredient profile is very, very solid. There's 15 different precursors in here. Like I said, I'm not going to go through them because, first of all, I'm not really qualified or know what I'm talking about in that regard. I've really only done a little bit of research into some of these precursors, so I'm not really the guy to be educating you on that. But the website that I've linked in the description gives a ton of good information as to some studies that are actually have been done of different ingredients that are in here. So there is some studies to back up the efficacy of this product, or at least what's in it. So that's something nice that I do like to see. So what I probably should have got into already, and I'm kind of just rambling on now, is what did I actually experience when taking this? Because like I said, I'm on my last week now. I think I honestly only have like a day or two left. Yeah, I think I have I've got 2 days left on this pack. So basically, what did I notice? So the first thing that I noticed while taking this supplement was that I had an increased mood. So it's also worth mentioning that there's this spray here as well. I actually bought this spray after I started taking the pills, so I've only been using this for about a week now. So basically, you use these two together. You take 4 pills a day. So I haven't taken any pills today. I take 2 in the morning and 2 at night. It's almost noon now, and I've not taken my daily pills, so I might as well just take them on camera here. This is what the pills look like. They're just standard pressed pills. They got like a little bit of a, I guess, a yellowish hue to them, but they're pretty white overall. So they're pretty small pills, which I like, because if you follow this channel, you know that I absolutely hate swallowing pills. So in that regard, they're really easy to swallow. So you take 4 pills a day, you take 2 in the morning and 2 at night, and then you take 3 sprays in the morning and 3 at night. So 1 dose of the sprays is 3 sprays. And it's worth noting that this stuff actually tastes quite good. It tastes very similar. If you've ever had, they used to sell like sour spray when I was a kid. It tastes very similar to that. And to be honest, like I could eat this like candy. It's quite good. So it's a very easy supplement to take. Now, as far as what I actually noticed, the first thing that I noticed was right around, probably around day 4 or 5. I probably should have marked it down on my calendar, but around day 4 or 5, I noticed an increase in mood and energy. I noticed that getting out of bed that morning was just particularly easy, and typically I'm very groggy in the morning when I actually have to go to work because I have a job, unfortunately. So typically I find that it's really hard for me to get out of bed. However, the first day that I really noticed anything was I didn't have to drag myself out of bed at all. So the energy was really noticeable. The next thing I noticed, probably around the 1 week mark, was an increase in libido or sex drive. And this was very profound, as I noticed like morning wood, like boners when I'd wake up, which is something that I used to experience in high school, but I haven't experienced in quite a while. So the libido increase was really nice. The mood was good. The energy was good. The other thing that I noticed was just overall, it didn't take me as much coaxing to get myself to actually go to the gym. I work out about 4 times a week, and I work out pretty hard. So actually getting myself to show up is a bit of a hassle some days. Some days I just don't have the energy. Some days I have to take my pre-workout like before I even leave my house kind of thing, just to really ensure that I'm actually going to go. But I really noticed that while I've been taking this supplement, I really haven't had an issue in getting myself to the gym. It's almost as if I have like extra energy that I feel I need to burn off. It's almost like, I don't know how to even explain it. Like, it's almost like I have energy and I really want to just go take it out on the weights. And it's been really good in that regard. So as far as actual like strength gains or energy gains, and as far as like actual workout stamina kind of thing, I'll be honest, I haven't really noticed anything that I would say is definitively the pills, because obviously I'm working out 4 times a week. So any strength gains that I'm seeing could be because of the supplement. They could be because of how hard I'm pushing myself. I have no idea. So I'm not going to actually go ahead and make any claims here. So as far as that, I really don't know what it's actually done in terms of strength. Like I said, I'm really only like 4 months back into the gym now. So I am still making some noticeable strength gains and size gains as well. So to be honest, I'm not going to tell you that any changes in my physique was due to this supplement, because I really like to keep it real with you guys. So but in terms of mood and libido and things that I actually can pretty much attribute to a pill that I don't normally notice, though those I will say most likely came from the pills. So in that regard, it's definitely been a worthwhile supplement. And like I said, it's not very expensive. So it's probably something that I'm going to keep taking. Actually, it is definitely something that I'm going to keep taking. I actually already have my 2nd box of pills on the way. So I'll keep you guys updated. Maybe I'll do an update video in a month or 2 of how I'm getting on with it. But that's really about it. So like I said, if you guys want to take a look at HyperGH 14X for yourself, I can't say anything but good things. And there's going to be a link in the description again if you want to get a discount on it. If you made it this far in the video, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you dropped a thumbs up on the video. It would mean a lot to me. It just tells me that I'm doing a good job and you guys actually appreciate these genuine supplement reviews, because my channel isn't really normally about supplements, so I've kind of been branching off. So would appreciate that. If you have any questions whatsoever about this supplement or really anything else, do me a favor, drop a comment down below. I love to hear from you guys, and I love interacting with all of you. I answer pretty much every question that I get, except for just the weird things. But yeah, so leave a comment below, subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next video.